This week on Scam School, you conquer the bar with charm. Also lies. Mainly lies.
This episode of Scam School brought to you by Jack Threads.
Warning, the following episode is rated S for shenanigans and tomfoolery and dumbassery. In other words, it's just a regular episode of Scam School, the only show dedicated to social engineering at the bar and on the street. I'm your host, Brian Brushwood, and this week we have not one, but two awesome challenges that you can pose to break the ice at the party, make people feel dumb, and make you and your buddies look superior. We're gonna use secret codes to make new friends. Let's go meet ladies. You're not a lady. Brittany and Marcia, it is lovely to meet you, and of course, OMG Chad hanging out again. Look, here's the thing. I don't want to upset you, but the other day, Chad and I were hanging out, and we were struck by radioactive lightning.
I heard of it.
I like the fact that Brittany's all like, "You guys okay?" What does radioactive lightning look like? It's not a social disease. Don't worry about it. But it bestowed upon us an amazing connection that transcends reality. It is the power of black magic. And I'll tell you what. Here's what I want you to do. You two can pick any. I'll tell you what. Marcia, you make sure Chad is over there looking the other direction, and make sure that his ears are covered up. And if you want to, sing a song in his ears so there's no way you can hear what's going on over here.
Okay.
Meanwhile, Brittany, I want you to pick any object here at the table you want and have that be the enchanted object that I will telepathically communicate to Chad.
It's my turn?
Yeah. Real quiet. Yeah, Matt. Gotcha. All right. Chad!
Yes.
All right. Chad,
Okay.
is it this salt?
No.
Is it this matchbook?
No.
Is it this mustard?
No.
Is it this iPhone?
No.
Is it these matches?
Yes.
What? It's the
Yeah,
match.
how do you
Okay,
know?
now here's the problem. Everyone thinks like, oh, you always pick 5 items and it's always the next to last item. That's what people say, right?
Yeah,
Or they're like,
exactly.
oh, you pick them up with the right hand and then it's the left hand. Watch this. Pick a different object. Look the other way.
Stick in his
Make
ear.
All right, pick a different object.
Itsy bitsy spider, the water spout.
All right.
All right, we're done. Okay, good.
Is it the mustard?
No.
Is it the blue and red kitchen matches?
No.
Is it the cap of this Sharpie?
No.
Is it the salt?
Yes.
This time I didn't even point. Now people are thinking, oh, maybe
How
there's
do
a
you know?
maybe there's a secret code word,
You're so
right?
predictable, Brittany.
See, that's what people think. Watch this. Just pick another one. Make sure you can't pay attention. All right, pick something. Pick some. That one fry right there. Okay, gotcha. All right.
Did you hear that?
Chad.
Yes.
How can this be?
How can it be?
All right, is this starting to
What
piss
is
you
this?
off?
Yes.
Okay, that's because it's a really freaking good trick. You want to learn how this one's
Yes,
done?
I do.
All right, we're going to learn. We're also going to play another game, but first we got to thank our sponsors. What's going on, guys? Brian Brushwood deep inside my underground bunker and future home of the upcoming show Behind the Scam, and I have just been handed one of these. That's right, it's a special report. This just in. According to these pieces of paper, says here, yes, only jackasses and complete suckers pay full price. I know what you guys are thinking. You guys have your favorite brands of clothing. You like your Kid Robot, your Hurley, your Stussy, but you hate wasting all your cash on it. Listen up. You can get 80% off of these brands if you hook up with the fine folks over at Jack Threads. They serve up street skate and surfwear brands that'll make you look awesome and prices that'll melt your brain right out your nose, and everyone will think that you have snots. They're like, oh, you got a little something there. You're like, don't worry about it. It's just my brain.
It happens from time to time. Look, here's the thing. These guys are so freaking tight. There's actually a wait list to join, but the folks here at Scam School got the inside hookup. 80% off of these brands. Are you kidding me? Head on over to jackthreads.com/scam. You will get instant access to the killer hookups. Head on over there right now. Now remember, not only are you getting the hookups, but you're making us look good to our advertisements. Jack Threads.
Now, this is a great game. The only downside of it is that enough people have heard of it that you may run into somebody at a party who's in on the gag. But if that happens, don't worry about it, because if somebody's in on it, you can just say, holy crap, he just got struck by lightning as well. And you're able to rope him into the game, right?
Okay. All right. How does it work?
You're going to kill yourself. I mean, please don't actually kill yourself. But the point is, you're going to kick yourself because there's a reason it's called black magic. And that's because it has nothing to do with what you say, has nothing to do with how you gesture. You could keep yourself totally blindfolded. Chad could have a hood over his head, and I could describe to him the different objects I'm holding, and he would still know, because the way the code works is no matter what objects you pick, the correct object is the one that comes after something black. Which is why I like you're just angry. It's hate daggers in my face right here. So in this case, let's say, and this is the great thing, is even if you go to a party and there's nobody, you don't know anybody, you just want to start something rolling, go to a random person and say, here's the deal, we're gonna play a game called Black Magic. Here's the way it's gonna work. And you set up the code between them, and it's so easy, everybody gets it. And what's awesome, and somebody was pointing this out earlier, is you can pick an object. Let's say you pick this mustard, and you could be like, is it the mustard? They're like, no. Is it this? Is it the straw? They're like, no. You're like, is it this mustard? They're like, yes, it is. So, and then you can mess with people that whole time, and you could cover up your different senses, continuously try to confound them by continuing to mess with them visually or audio cues, or even getting other people or rotating it to where like you whisper to him, and then I figure out what the item is. This is so much fun. And it's brilliant because it comes from a long history of magicians and mind readers using crazy codes in order to try to seem to have telepathy. Does that sound easy enough?
Yeah.
All right, I got another one for you. We're actually going to do a two for here.
Okay.
I've seen this played under a number of different things. And what I like about it is that Chad, I don't think, knows this one. I call it sticks, though. There is a set pattern of rules. I'm going to throw these up, and when they land, I'm going to interpret the results. It's always a very consistent set of rules. Your job is to figure out what the rules are and figure out what the result is. Now in this case, I'm going to start off with just a few here to keep it simple. But we take these, so this result here, this would be 2. All right, so and hold on, let me go and mix it up again. And actually I just lost one of my straws. Let me replace it with this one here so we're consistent. All right, and okay, no good, this one's different. This would be a 4. We'll go ahead and so you guys go ahead and start guessing. I lost another straw. Let me throw this in here. All right. What do you guys think?
You dropped 6. You dropped at least 2. You dropped at least 4. And then you dropped
I think it's a 5. I think it's a
You say
4.
You say it's a 4. No. You said how much you think?
I said 2.
It is a 2. I like that.
know.
I like the
I
fact that you're like
figured it out already.
You're like, how the hell do I know
Do it
it's
again.
a
Do this
2?
one more time. Do this one
All right.
more time.
Now it might be a false positive. Maybe you just got lucky. Hold on. Let me put some spin on this one. What is it?
3.
4.
1.
No, this is a crazy one. This one's 8. Let me do. There we go. What do you got?
2.
2. You say
1.
no. It's not 1. This one was 6. Come on! I can't believe you guys aren't getting it right.
Wait,
One
do
more.
one more
I
time.
got
One more time.
All right. Here you go. And I'll tell you what. I'll buy a beer for whoever gets it right. What's this one?
2.
It's not a 2.
It's 5.
No, it's not 5. Chad?
3.
No. This one's 6. Yes. There we go. What do you got?
2.
It is 2. How do you know?
How do you know that?
Your thumb.
Rude! Not about the straws.
That's exactly right. It has nothing to do with the straw. What you do is you just count how many fingers you have on the edge of the table there.
I was like really working hard.
I'm like trying to memorize every pattern of the straw. And you're like, I lost some straws.
How many are facing that way?
Is
Oh, a
that
straw
awesome?
fell. I have to get another one. Oh no. Oh, I have to have exactly 8.
It's all about the noise, and meanwhile, the signal is right in front of their head if they know where to find it, dude. Dude, did you guys like that?
Yeah.
Are those fun codes? All right, look, give me a high five. Let's make this happen. Boom, 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 boom. Now, I love both of these gags. They're quick, they're easy, you can recruit people instantly, and you get to feel like a badass until you get busted. And when you do get busted, be a gentleman about it. Just say, you got me, and then move on to your next scam. Remember, you can't win them all. But I do want to hear about your success stories and failure stories, so hit us up at the forums at scamschool.tv, where you can see all of our episodes right back to episode 1. If you want to follow me personally, let's you and me be friends. I set up my own little website at www.likemedamit.com. That's where you can find me on G+, on your Facebooks, on your Twitters, all of that stuff. And of course, if you want to suggest your favorite bar scam, write me directly at brian@revision3.com. And next week, make sure to join us because we are going to bring back a fashion legend. That's right, we're bringing back the unibrow. Looks good, don't it? Ready to rock?